Greetings to all my viewers. So today I'll be looking at the story of a witch doctor called SHADRICK Chimbinde. He is a Zambian witch doctor who's popular in KATIMA. He was recently arrested by the Zambian authority for inciting conflict among community members with an allegation of witchcraft. Where he accused the 3 business people of being witches. Then the people from the community, after he left, they decided to break into their shops and looted everything. So I want us to look at the news of him getting arrested. You can watch. Mwandi witch doctor arrested. This Dr. Chimbinde, a witch doctor from Mwandi district in Western Province, he is currently in detention at SHADRICK police station. He is accused of breaching the rights of 3 business people when some residents of Mwandi touched down their shops and looted their goods after Dr. Chimbinde accused the 3 people of being involved in witchcraft. He has been a source of tension for a long time in the area, and his works have affected many lives, including total breakdown of communication in some families for branding some people as witches. Many victims of his pronouncement regard him as a conman and blame him for the unnecessary tensions he created in their families. But others who seek his services look up to him as a redeemer or protector against witchcraft. And then now we are going to look at the reasons why there were some witchcraft accusation. What led to his arrest and what led to the accusations of witchcraft. So it started with 2 brothers who went to Chimbinde at Mwandi, and they told him they wanted to know the witch that has been disturbing them. And if they are indeed being witched, they want to be put on a treatment to be delivered from witchcraft. That's how it started. You can watch. Then we are moving on to Chimbinde is now asking a guy standing by his right through his translator. His translator is translating from Sulozi to Sulozi. The only difference is the translator is speaking out loudly. Chimbinde goes by Mtangana Lumera. The translator says, greetings young man, the doctor is greeting you, referring to Chimbinde as a doctor. Then Chimbinde moves on to one of the brothers who came to know the witch that has been disturbing them. And then he tells him that at times, meaning at times your feet get numb and cold to the point when you lift them up, they don't feel like they are yours anymore. Which is, according to Chimbinde, a result of being witched by the 3 business people whose shops were looted into. You can watch.
Bali Mtangana Lumela bakumeza wa doctor bali mwiketi le shapa music ko bali nakwe mumnyena ka watanga mauto au kimbumba bali kitona mama kumauta kuvata mauto wana na chana awauto bali nakwe mwautanga mauto au kuvata mende kwa nano la twalo inga kule akimauto ao bali kitona.
And then now we are moving on to the old man standing in front of Chimbinde. He's being told by Chimbinde that Chimbinde has already explored his heart. He has looked into his heart, and then he can see his heart is full of anger. Chimbinde is apparently prophesying like that, or he can be able to see in the realm of the spirit for him to see what is in your heart. You can watch. And then Chimbinde goes back to the same man and tells him, when he looks into the mirror, you can see in front of Chimbinde there is an image of a human being, wooden human being, with a mirror in the chest. When he looks into that mirror, he can see everything about your life. Then when he looks into the mirror, he can see the man putting hot water in his mouth and then spitting it out. And then when Chimbinde looks into the mirror, he feels pity for the guy, or he pities the guy, because what he can see in the mirror is so dirty. The guy has done so many bad things to the people in the community. That's why no one in the community likes him. Everyone in the community hates him. No one likes him in the community. And Chimbinde feels pity for him. And Chimbinde can foresee him having two questions. He only has two questions for Chimbinde. When Chimbinde looks into the towel, into the mirror, he can foresee the guy having two questions. And Chimbinde can do something to preempt the questioning, or he can answer the questions even before the questions are asked. And secondly, Chimbinde is saying he came to bring unity, to unify people, to unite people, and he did not come to bring division. That's according to Chimbinde. You can watch.
Bo doctor abulatu anakuli abatalimera fast ponifa abatalimera fast ponifa bali ukanga mezi atita kubya mwamulomu ni kwa kweza bali mwoba kubonera fast ponifa.
Okay, nanti kutoya isamizi
mwoba chongera bona batire kutoya isaminzi abasikata kutotula minzi bali tate litera bali ukataha kwa lipuzo aho bataha kwa lipuzo za hozo ikiseze kizepeli litera
au kabona nge mchonga chonga fakiti mutioka ni kuzapo sema okay chwana na wewe nikamwala wachwana onda mwa
baraka babona nge bachonga
ni mulukise kidi niweze challenge lipuzo wewe wabona kiungu nata kupata kika lipuzo hawa zepeli kafa out mani nini chesi kwa ni bapali kama na kutamani ni moyo mimi nzeni bona kwa kiponi kwa kuni ndilavo
vali kuti bakutwera mangeke ze babona fast poni fakuli bali labule bakutwera mangeke ni moyo emezi bakutwera mangeke
nikazofuzira
bali likazofuzire we na kizengata
hakuna mtu yakutavera
kuna mutu yakutabela bali wautusisa bakusupaka hulu.
And then the same person who claims he came to bring unity. The next song is saying, Hanisalata siyangone vavaloya, meaning I don't want to be friends with those who witch. If you are a witch, we are going to distance ourselves from you. You can listen to the song. And then Chimbinde moves on to an old woman. He tells the old woman that something falls on the rooftop of her house and crawls, to the point where she even wakes up and gets frightened. It should be something to do with witchcraft, because the old woman also went to Chimbinde to find out who is witching her, because she believes she's being witched. You can watch.
Bali mane sikase. Bweta utabulata hapo intoye wanga fali mwando amina asto wasahoha aska wo wange sikasi wafa mala mane nime na sako na kumitisi muka aska wo wacho ni muvili wa mina wasisi mukanga babu za kulisesi sanga cholo kisikamani.
And then Chimbinde tells her that there is a cat that walks around the house at night. Is she the owner of the cat? The woman says no. Then Chimbinde asks her, what walks around your house at night? The old woman says she does not know. And Chimbinde tells her that at times she dreams about attending funerals. The woman says she does not know. And Chimbinde also goes ahead by saying, at times she hears someone calling her by her name. But when she wakes up, there is no one. Chimbinde asks her, don't you talk about those things? The old woman responds by saying, I've been talking about those things to people. I've been complaining about them. You can watch.
Bodo utawabuza kuli kaze. Ye potolo hakwanzu yamina. Kaze yamina. Kapa maibonanga. Babu zabo doctor hape kuli sesi zama yanga fandu yamina kisikamani. Babu za kuli swere sikase kisikamani. Bodo utawabuza kuli sesi kisanga kulola inge mwinti fa maswavi. Sesi kisanga cholo kisikamani. Bali tabayo maibonanga kapa maibonangi.
Mazima kulia muloba. Mutwange mutyandiza hali. Kona mpasumuka mutyabiza hayo.
Boy doctor bulata kuli maziba muloba langa mutwanga inge mutyami biza fali bizo. Kuna mkapasumuka mutyami biza hayo.
Tabayo kichona?
Bali tabayo kichona?
Yeah, wina.
Kapali taba za bullo. Zabule za konyamba mbuti nalo. Kuba ni lata.
Kubona?
Kubona lizola kuliswa.
Boy doctor bulata kulibona wabona lizola bona kuliswa. Bali mutwile.
Ni mswabulo.
Isi ya kungu miswala bulo.
Tya ndize mo ulokalezi fa anti kwani. Kuna fa sikabibona.
Boy doctor bulata kuli hai babulo ibukalezi fa. Kono bwana bahana fokuswa utwa ingeli kinoze batinire twa bali abasika mebona.
And then, if Chimbinde is lying, why is the old woman agreeing to what Chimbinde is telling her? Chimbinde answers the question by saying, at times, people agree to what witch doctors are telling them because they are being intimidated by witch doctors. And to make matters worse, meaning the things we wear us as witch doctors, Chimbinde now talking, make us look more scary and intimidating. That's why when we are talking to people, even if they don't want to agree, even if what you are telling them is false, they will just agree out of fear. You can watch.
Mutuko apelekeza mtu. Sika.
Bali mutunga kai bakuli wanyema kwa apelekeza mtu.
Yomu mwawe uti wamubuza. Chola muyugokera. Bani boy. Nji. Baba ni sabo, ndiye uti nani? Baba ni sabo. Ulumanza bwata twaye ukaba ni sabo. Na mtu abula inge. Nananga.
And then now we are moving on to the old woman is now seated. Chimbinde is asking her, Mundia okay? She has a grandson called Mundia. The old woman responds by saying, Usaka. Usaka is the capital city of Zambia because Chimbinde got arrested in Zambia. This was happening in Zambia. Chimbinde goes ahead by saying, when Mundia came to the village, witches wanted to kill him. Meaning, the 3 business people whose shops were looted into, the ones who got Chimbinde arrested, wanted to witch Mundia. The woman says, yes, And then Chimbinde continues by saying, a car even ran over his feet. The old woman says, Kichona, meaning it's true. Can hear people clapping, they are very excited. You can watch.
Mundia, okay. Sha. Zana watakushwela hana tie kwa hai kisikamani. Mazoti na watakumuulaya. Mane moto na yemu atie kwa leo tu.
Wanajalo.
And then we are moving on to a man who does not have a manhood. According to Chimbinde, this man, the three witches, the owners of the businesses whose business were looted into, they ate his manhood, leaving him with a hole, like a woman or like a man who belongs to the LGBT community. They sacrificed his manhood to boost their businesses. You can watch. And then we are moving on to Chimbinde again, telling a woman that the three people, the owners of the businesses, the ones who are being accused of witches, they bewitched the kids in their village to the point where kids in the village have been going to school, but they are failing to make progress in school because of being bewitched. Because their brains have been taken by the three people, the owners of the businesses, to use them into boosting their businesses. You can watch.
Mwaziwa koi. Mwasi bakasamira kapamuzi wami. Banana baitutiana. Sha? Wazoto. Baya kwali koloko noko yakapata kwapa. Akichona.
And then Chimbinde is now telling a man, apparently when he goes into his house in the realm of the spirit, he finds him sitting with two faces. He has two faces. If man, in fact, there was a peri. You can watch. And then Chimbinde moves on to a man who was apparently involved in a car accident. He was riding a bicycle at a village called Rasaha to go and buy airtime. In Zambia, they refer to airtime as talk time. So when he was going there, he got hit by a car that was being driven by white people. Plus Chimbinde telling him what transpired on the day he got hit by a car. He even smashed himself in a glass. And then in a video they are singing Chimbinde Pohoevopa. It means a bull that bellows. A bull is a symbol of strength among the Lozi people, like a lion. That's why when the king of the Lozi people is coronated, they will be taken to the Zambezi River, where a bull called Riombekalala will come out of the water. It's a mysterious bull, but people see it. It comes out of the water to lick the king all over the body for approval. Then from there it disappears back into the water. So where the part of the river where Riombekalala comes from is where King Lewanika, the first king of the Lozi people, disappeared into with his people and animals. He never died. He just disappeared he just went into the river, just walked into the river with his people and cattle. So that's where the cattle called Lumbekala has been coming from, to come and initiate the king of the Lozi people. So the singing Chimbinde, Pohoevo, I mean Chimbinde is a bull. He's able to see in the realm of the spirit, he's able to prophesy, he's able to catch witches. You can watch.
Bali Dr. Bali babona accident family wa hao bali tabayo waziba bali babona kumpungu wa kimota ya mapua bali kichona bali male sotoni na tamati ya mota kichona bali male waziba kulia na hizi ng'ombe wote kiena kukacha wali waziwa twalo bali kono wajeze accident gani kwa side ya kasa shana uya kule ka top time bali no ya kule ka top time kipinde no ite ukasanji wabuza kwa.
And then now we are moving on to the 3 people who got Chimbinde arrested. The other one was a businesswoman who took her along to start a business. Business was booming until Chimbinde came and accused her of being a witch and lost everything and people rooted into a shop. The second one, she was also a businesswoman. She has been a businesswoman for over 25 years. She's even pregnant, now living in the bush with her kids because people want to kill her. And she, according to Chimbinde, she's apparently a queen of the witches who are witching people to boost their businesses. And the other guy, also the third one, is also apparently a witch that has been witching people to boost his businesses. So people in the community are being witched. They are suffering because of being witched by these 3 people to boost their businesses. You can watch.
Shina Karo Ukatu Masiba Kasamwanzi yasupirwe Kichimbinde kuli Muloyi bakenyisa kakuba musali nifirwe masherenki muso basitiye fuloni foni bona halire kuli ntuonga kweza post business yaka kona fento fetu hera kubona hala kuli Muloyi kuzwa kwa asilimo onase kono mali limoze ferire moka ufera litubona hala kuli neni Muloyi kono bakenyisa mali ya muso una yabani ntoko tatu muso ntofu mane hakuli seniri Muloyi mane ni shop yaka pale bapwachize kubonisa kuli Muloyi yo yatisize litabaze okafera Kichimbinde che mali ya muso eni kolotire nikalifa chwale
nakina nandi na mushi nina mwasikiti samwanzi nina ni 25 years ma business kononi buleri wakulinisweli na bulaba na babatu ni wa satani kili Muloyi Chimbinde wiye mini kubulera batu kuli yoma kakena mutu yomutu na yato kwa kula taifa mwutaka kuntofeza kena queen nitofeza litabaze kafela zona kachenwa ni bulera chwana nina ni 5 days inge niloba la mamushitu nibana baka kumata nalitabaze batu wataku nikwachawa nali byana zene ni tusisa zene nilekisa niyo zinganga fela kakai kuba trade kings zezi muneni zinga kwa mayapi ni batu bahai itumesi
kina likumbuka kalwedo businessman mama ndimo kononga chekwa nsali businessman kale bakala kuli Chimbinde batulani bula kini Muloyi ani unizusize kwa bali kali baka kwa bana bahabona ani bulela fachona ni mwa haye kulu na banileleki bagenza kwini Muloyi hakuna
and then Chimbinde who came to bring unity after accusing these 3 people of being witches, he did not even calm down the situation. He just left. Now, out of anger, people went to break into these people's shops and looted. The woman who took a loan does not even know how she's going to pay back her loan. People in the villages believe they are poor because whoever is rich in that village is witching them to empower themselves or to boost their businesses. They believe if that person was not witching them, that person was going to be poor as they are. But they believe if they are not being bewitched, they were going to be very rich. Them. The reason they are poor is because someone is wishing them to empower himself. But the other person who is rich, there is no way they can be rich without witching these people. But for them, if they're not being bewitched, they will want to be rich without anyone witching them. Which does not make sense. If you spend the whole day attending Chimbinde's events, while someone spends the whole day looking for money, when you meet in the evening, there will be a difference between you and the other person. The Bible and Quran and Talmud and Torah says, you determine the size of your harvest when you sow a seed. When the seed you sow is small, your harvest will be small. When the seed you sow is big, your harvest will be big. When I sow 10 bags of maize, my harvest will be big. When you only sow 15 kg, 115 kg of maize, your harvest will be small. If I plow 10 hectares, my harvest will be bigger than the harvest of the one who plows 1 hectare. There will be a difference. No sacrifice, no witchcraft, no Illuminati, no Satanism involved. Pure hard work. Priorities. No one is witching anyone here. These people have lost everything because of being accused of being witches. And then now there is a woman again. Chimbinde is telling her husband's ghost is haunting her. So if she wants to be delivered from her husband's ghost, she must bring 3 goats to Chimbinde. You can see the way Chimbinde is touching her waist. He already wants to chop. You can watch.
Mama, umamele. Muloi ayo, muloi kimina hao. Silumba samuna hao kwa sesu kwa mbami. Uba teli pulize talo. Utoku tapisa, nikukuzi sesu lumba samuna hao. Ise kuli mwendi muloi ya kuloya kapa mao kapa ngatao. Ayo, kiteka hao. Yona, munao uambami.
And then I want you to see how Chimbinde looks when he's wearing private after scamming people. This is how he looks. So we are done with our video for today. So now if you watch the whole video, it's up to you to decide now. Do you think Chimbinde is real or fake? Is there anything spiritual that Chimbinde has been doing that any person cannot do? Telling people feet get numb, sometimes your shoulders are paining, something falls on the rooftop of a house in the night, you get frightened in the night, wah. There is just nothing spiritual there. Nothing. And would you really pay 40,000 to someone just for them to tell you that something has been falling on the rooftop of your house? Or just for someone to tell you that sometimes your feet get numb? Would you really pay 20K for that? Is it really worth it? So, Chimbinde and these prophets you people follow. That's why I don't believe in any prophet. If you see, when you watch this Chimbinde, the kids you see there attending, watching Chimbinde, that was me 25 years ago. I grew up in an area where witch doctors were a lot, who were coming from Zambia. The likes of Kakundugundu, the likes of I've watched a lot of witch doctors. Witch doctors and prophets, they are just the same. Same. That's why we have some witch doctors who came to Katima, they went back to Zambia and they came back as prophets. What Bushiri does what Alfred Cow does, what Samuel Kakande does, what Yuba the Angel does, what Emmanuel Makandiwa does, Jeremiah Moto for fame. It's just the same as what Chimbinde is doing, deceiving people. The only difference is Chimbinde calls himself a witch doctor, Samuel Kakande calls himself a pastor or a prophet. But they are all cut from the same cloth. The main focus here is making money, scamming you people. So that's my understanding. There is understanding beyond my understanding. There are certain things I don't know. So if you believe Chimbinde or any prophet are true, you know it's your money, you can go to them, give them your money. But if you are a fake witch doctor or fake prophet, please make sure whatever you are giving people is medication or is herbs does not kill. Secondly, make sure whatever you are telling them about witchcraft does not bring a conflict between them and their family members and their community members. Because sometimes you tell people that the same people who were supposed to be helping them out are the ones who are witching them. Imagine telling me the same auntie who was supposed to be helping me out is the one who's witching me. We'll end up being enemies. Then in the end, I'm going to die poor. The people who claim they are poor because they are being witched, even after being delivered from Chimbinde, I'm telling you, if you go to them after 2-3 years, they're still poor. So whoever you saw in this video, from the two brothers, from the man who was told that he does not have a manhood, from the man who was told he got hit by a car, from the old woman who hears something walking on the thing, moving on the rooftop of a house, they were all told they are being wished by these three people whose shops were looted into. That's why when Chimbinde left, these people broke into their shops and looted everything. Okay, I'm done with my video for today. Please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. The song we are going to hear now, if people are singing about Oyo Ange Chimbinde, meaning long live Chimbinde. There's a solo casual Kanyanda, meaning the day you'll die will suffer. Urusi Eren Boyoti, leave us with blessings. Oyo Ange Chimbinde, long live Chimbinde. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks very much for watching the whole video.